If I have a seating chart in my Google Drive that I've created, this is the seating chart that I've created. It's just boxes for student names that you can type into. I'm going to send the blank one to everyone so that they can use it for their testing. So right here in this folder is where it's located inside of my Google Drive, and I'm logged in under my DISD account. What I want to do is right-click on it and tell it to share. And when I want to share it, I'm going to share it with my test coordinator, Penny Matula. So I'm going to start typing in her name. Look at that, Penelope Matula right there. I go ahead and send that to her, and that's going to give her full access. But I don't want to give everybody full access. In fact, I just want to have them be able to see the document and save their own copy. If I give everyone complete access, then they'll change the master copy, mess it all up. I won't have my original anymore. So if I say can view and send it to her, then she'll have the ability to view it. Now I'm going to pause for just a minute, and I'm going to share this with myself so I can show you what it looks like from the other end of the spectrum here. In my account, I've shared this with myself. Right here under the Shared With Me link, I can see my sample seating chart. If I open that up, it tells me I've got view-only access to it. What you can do in your account once something's been shared this way is you can make it alterable by giving yourself a copy. When I say make a copy, it's going to tell me what to call the copy. It's going to tell me where to put the copy. You can do that, whatever you want to save it as, and click OK. And when it builds you that copy, see it opened in a new tab, you can start typing student names. And then you've got your seating chart saved to your own folder, your editable copy, and it's automatically saving your changes right here to the drive. You can print that out and use it on test day.